Nice. Nice.
No way. Furnished. The table flip. Hi, Rabound. You could have had third, but Nij was like clicking the wrong redeems, I guess. How are you guys doing?
Nice.
Yes, you did. Why are you trying to gaslight? Thank you for the lurk, Sammy. He didn't gaslight. I ain't see it, surely.
I'll stand in their way. Earth shatters, heaven trembles!
Trust me. We can do anything!
You're gonna hear the truth!
For tomorrow! Heard the call. Serenity is before me. No other choice but forward. Mortal. Watch over you and guide you on your path.
Life sucks. And then you die. This feels so loud. Just like LeBron.
The future will come. Cold flames consume me. Quench the flames of blood. Is that all?
Oh, I didn't need to do that.
Remember agony. I'll never yield to fate. Hail the new dawn. Shatter the cage.
Yeah, the thing about Diddy jokes that I think like makes me uncomfortable is that seeing the video and hearing Cassie's testimony, you just kind of get in the vibe where you're just like, you know, Dr. Loomis from Halloween talked about like truly evil, like true evil upon the earth, and that is a truly evil individual.
Yet another beautiful verse of poetry. The next page is blank, so let's write something down together.
I think this light cone might be a tiny bit better. But I guess we'll wait until we get the event light cone. Then we can see. We might meet his match in prison if we're lucky.
Well, now everyone's here.
Well, I hope so. I hope so. I hope so. Streets is saying Tara and Sammy are doing a collab stream next Friday. Duo killer.
You finally arrived, deliverers.
Long time no see, everyone. We miss you too, little Gray. And even though we've met before, it's still moving to see her seed bloom like this.
Woven from remembrance, this garment gleams so brilliantly. Just like the future, we will now weave together for Amphoreus.
We've reached the end. Yeah.
Did 2 ads run back to back?
Have to go through the final passage. Snowy has already gone ahead. What lies behind that door?
The first seal upon Iron Tomb was a battlefield, raised from the bones of Finan himself.
The second seal was a reflection of his inner desires, his wishes, and his despair.
A path he wove together with regret, wrath, and sighs.
When all this is gone, what will he have left to hold back the destruction?
The answer is all but revealed.
His traces are everywhere. You can even hear distant heartbeats. But one thing is missing.
His sense of self.
The world believed Kefli had long since perished. But they held fast, anchored by a sliver of self, standing for 1,000 years to shelter all life from the black tide. What Finan is doing now is no different. And what we must do is also no different.
Then let remembrance burn bright like a shooting star, and once more, pierce the long night of slumber.
Sadly, Hollywood is too strong. It's hard to beat their child and women abuse ring. True. I think that's true of, like, the abuse, abuse in general. It's just hard to get these people out of here, but at least he's going to jail for a little bit. At least we have that.
To gather yourself. Once you take this step, there's no turning back.
Yep. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go. I Have the world's own first and only golden Labubu. I can't believe I have Exodia. Crazy. Is this where you get lucky once and then suffer the rest of the month? Well, I already suffered at the beginning of this month because I went to hard pity in Wua and I lost a 50-50 in Genshin. So yeah, I've already suffered. I'm on my I'm on my like balancing act with HSR at least.
The scepter once bestowed upon us names of cold command.
The prophecy spoke of our unchanging fates time and time again.
Coincidentally, I feel like playing gacha games has made my tolerance for failure go up a lot.
Thus sing of tomorrow.
I understand that you might fail through no fault of your own a lot better.
Aglaya, weaver of romance.
At the journey's end, they shall bathe in gold once more.
Through myriad passages, until all that was lost.
Not sure if that's good, true.
Do you still remember, Kaslana? The one who won't reach the dawn. The world dissipates at the end of the cycle. In this dream, you will awaken again and become once more that boy who loved to laugh. But if you open your eyes and look back on yesterday, you'll see Destiny's footprints, clear as day. At last, the raging fire of hatred is swept away by a breeze, leaving only love to remember the passage of time. Losses are a constant on the Flame Chase journey. But even if all is lost to the wind, memory endures.
I hate that they keep auto putting my mouse in the middle of the screen. Like, can we not do that?
All that was once futile finally comes to fruition.
I would like to see the cutscene. They keep auto moving my mouse to the middle of the screen.
The Scepter's mainframe and Iron Tomb's breeding ground.
Sounds like a skill issue, surely. See, once again, I've learned how to cope with failure.
That would be the erudition's coldness. But it will soon be engulfed by the destruction's heat.
Mr. Scrollum!
This world's insides are finally connected to the outside. This is the moment when Amphoreus is closest to the cosmos. Nicely done, little ones.
With Stephen Lloyd and his hacker friends here, the Scepter's block protocol will no longer take effect. The speed
speed of time within Amphoreus has finally been synced with that of the real universe.
In other words, it's time for the decisive battle.
Are we in Star Wars?
Are we finally getting an intergalactic warfare arc? That's my favorite.
You're still in the mood to crack jokes? We would have won way sooner if everyone were as optimistic as you.
There's one more thing that everyone should know.
Nefertim, thank you so much for the resub.
Why are you running?
The calculated instant is coming. The outcome of
How are you doing, darling? Thank you so much for the 5 gifted the other day. I think you gifted them during a time where I was offline. I'm doing alright. Just getting some fantasy RPG gacha on today. But I appreciate you. And I hope that you are doing okay with the state of Dead by Daylight.
The gaze didn't overload the scepter?
Unfortunately, we have to go with this reasonable assumption. The birth of Iron Tomb had always been within that eon's calculations.
But don't worry. The one miracle that Amphoreus was never short on is defeating destiny, no?
Yup. Let's show the Eon how powerful we are.
Good luck, all of you.
As the ruler of Planet Skoolin, I wish all of you victory.
It's not hard to imagine that Achilles and their companions must have also stood on the precipice of many similar crises before. Perhaps the cosmos is much more fragile than people think. Sometimes, destiny hinges on only a small choice. But in the end, everything will turn into memories, converging into a collection of fables about the stars. The difference this time is that the protagonists are daring to write their own stories. Explore, understand, establish, and connect. Although unwritten, there's actually a 5th word in the creed that has always accompanied the nameless.
Salvation.
It is a word that often comes knocking at our door, and our soft-hearted conductor never turned anyone down. So, go save this bruised and battered world, just as we always have, kids. On this stop, the entire cosmos will be your traveling companion.
Make sure you watch your footing, friend. Let us walk through the final page of this saga, with everyone one step at a time. Shall we?
After running all around the place, we're finally making big strides.
At the end of time, life will illuminate the warm candlelight, subduing the flames of the destruction.
Cast everything behind you. All that's left is the thrilling, relentless deathmatch.
The final problem no longer requires a rational solution. Feel free to critique it to your heart's content.
Oh, I didn't know Mim was in her idol.
Is the last scar that was to be healed.
That Theoros' promise still turned out to be such a narrow road. Pity.
There's no longer any need for songs. Let the triumphant roar of victory serve as the prelude to what lies ahead.
With 30 million cycles worth of hope, we will soar through the last gate and write our own prophecy!
All that is lost has now been gathered here. Use it to weave victory, deliverers, towards the true end of the flame chase.
Hi, Mars. Radbound, please.
Center is getting restless.
Are you ready, Nanook? I brought you destruction!
Again and again. Finan launched his attack against the scepter alone.
But this cycle.
This is so cool. Wait, oh wait, it rolls its eyes when I enter its chat. Nah, not you. Wait, before I start the next cutscene, I want to use the bathroom real quick. No, I missed the raid.
This story
Thank you so much for the raid, Desi. I hope you had a good stream.
don't you think?
Toxic streamer! Wah, run! But I hope you had fun with your games. And if you have to raid and run, feel free. Thank you for dropping the kids off.
Finan. Do you remember the promise we made back then?
Of course. It has been a bitter wait, partner.
Why not?
But I never forget what set me on this path. Iron Tomb now trembles in Finan's chest. With this empty body, I have become its perfect vessel. And its destined casket. You know what to do, partner.
I bet it was Matt that set him on his path.
Remember the past and become the hero of tomorrow. Stand with me and become heroes.
That's all I've ever wanted. The epic draws to a close. 30 million cycles of light fading into darkness. Just for this moment.
Man, they really ate with this animation.
Welcome the true dawn. Finally, the end of this journey. All of us reunited beneath a vast, endless sky. Ma'am.
Yes, it's me. I will remember what you want to say to her.
No need. I can see. That she's
Get back to work!
all the companions who sacrificed themselves and their wishes. It's all here. Have we succeeded?
I think we have.
Tomorrow, the stars will sing of the story of the Flame Chase journey.
And it won't just be you in it. There will be countless numbers of you.
Amphoreus will be a glorious and magnificent world of heroes.
I can hear that damn
Radiates
super
his memory.
true. You know, they're just over there like.
Hence, for this world we so deeply love.
Let us write its ending.
Step forward, with the trail blaze as witness. Let the name shared by all deliverers be sung unto eternity. The nameless hero, Kazlana!
Oh, we have to fight him? Damn! His body is one with the scepter's core, inseparable from one another. Shatter the vessel that bears destruction and face Iron Tomb in its entirety. If Cyrene is knocked down, the battle will immediately end in defeat. Okay, okay, okay. Alright, alright! Yeah, we not doing that. Go ahead and speed that up.
Together we can do anything. Stars, shine for the heroes.
Treat our guests nicely.
The future is great. So leave it with things. All energized. Embrace a new life. Rise and shine.
Oh, this music's so good.
Deliverer. Destroy this body. Kill the giant of destruction. The fury overflowing. Put down your hesitation. Iron Tomb's hatred is bottomless. It will turn into countless factors.
You just eat all of it? Yeah. I think Nij is back to depriving himself of sweets again until he's saved a sufficient amount of money, then he'll treat himself again.
Iron Tomb is learning, using your love.
May death protect us! Lay this fate, dispel the gloom, restore the skies!
Next time it rains, I'll be there, umbrella in hand.
Destruction. Rebirth. Deliverance.
But he needs a new car, so that's why he can't just be buying ice cream every week.
Heartbeat. Bell. Rings out. Promise me. The dawn. Graced by stars. That's good. Finally. Golden weep.
There's a reason they call that team Exodia, because why is he already dead? What are we doing? Okay, here comes the real boss.
Monarch of myriad machines.
Ridiculous
creation. The instant in your calculations bears the name destruction.
Who said you could speak, senior? Watch.
Okay, period, Herta.
Your chaos ends at the hands of your juniors.
Don't get too worked up. Take a deep breath.
There's not a trace of life in that ominous shell.
We're not gonna lose to a hollow husk, right?
In the name of trailblazing,
will reject this false answer!
My atonement is complete. The Headless Giant will create wisdom's funeral.
Iron Tomb's body has descended.
Is it querying for news? Don't worry about what happens out here. Interfere with it as much as you can.
What a twisted giant. It must be supported by this embodiment of hatred.
How tragic. A puppet without a heart cannot fool even itself.
When Amphorean hatred increases, it reduces ally targets' maximum restorable HP and maximum recoverable skill points. When hatred reaches its maximum, the combat ends in failure. We're at 4%. All right, Exodia. Exodia!
Life is not so fragile. Look here.
The cosmos is looking at us. Flowers bloom for tomorrow. Future is great. Name this thing. Snow blue. Restore the sky.
I'll be there. Umbrella.
Let's go, Casterus! Throw the cards off the boat? Ain't no way. They should have thrown Weevil off the boat.
We can illuminate this chaos.
Indeed, there must be light.
All courses converging into one.
The grand vision of deliverance. For tomorrow is finally within reach!
Heroes, please hearken. After 13 heartbeats, light will create the heavens and earth. The remembrance will dispel the destruction shadow.
Use ultimate to charge heroes ever ablaze, which deals massive damage to one enemy target and greatly reduces Amphorean hatred.
What a roaring wind. Let me add some rays of dawn. Embrace a new life. Again, again. Rise and shine.
But yeah, the reason why I kept saying Exodia is because this team is the strongest team in Star Rail right now.
Stay calm, everyone. I have always avoided making hasty verdicts. But now, humanity's justice is unquestionable.
As you wish. Please open up. Name this thing. Dispel the gloom. Restore the sky.
I shall remember this one.
Throw them all into the ranch. Dr. Phil is waiting. Okay.
Let's create a miracle of humanity. Stars, shine for the
We're
heroes.
still charging her up.
Your time to shine.
Don't worry. Just close your eyes. Night falls.
I think his first health bar is done here. Make sure that's ready to go.
Strong spikes have appeared on the path chart. Logic. Iron Tomb is iterating itself.
It's the flails of a cornered beast. No need to panic. My dupes, heed my call. Forward!
I love that they have the voices of all the characters in the battle. How much damn HP does this thing have?
You have no honor. You reside in the body of a hero, yet you're so despicable.
Oh no. That was almost bad. I am meant to use Hyacinth's skill and I accidentally clicked attack. Yeah, that was almost 1,000,000 damage and this guy still isn't dead. Doing far too much.
The Cosmos doesn't
Struggle as much as you want, you brainless half-baked tool with nothing but impotent rage.
Why do they keep skipping Screwlum's line like that? It said, "Shut up, you clanker!"
Let's create a miracle of humanity. Flowers.
Still charging up, Cyrene. I can see why people got pissed off about that. She's... still charging up, brother.
I shall remember this one. Life is not so fragile. Embrace a new life. Return to dust. May death protect us. Time for some sweet dreams. Fate, dispel the gloom, restore the sky. I shall remember this one. Your time to shine.
Oh, there it is.
The stars will carry every memory into Amphoreus' tomorrow. May life and death sprout new buds. Rise and shine. It won't work, you know. May this faint light dispel the gloom, restore the skies.
Oh shit, he's almost at 86. Okay, I've got all the alts ready to go. Okay, before this piece of shit starts acting. Hopefully he'll be dead. Okay, he's broken. That's good.
A world that knows love won't be destroyed. We're all here. May time watch over the Evernight. Cleanse hatred with love.
Okay, he's dead.
Does this mean we won?
But we have a bad feeling about this.
Exactly.
Golden thread still trembles. The war is not over yet.
Correction. This is not a war, but a debate. The argument about the Prime Mover is only about to begin.
That HP bar? Can we, hello?
Energy anomaly.
We must stop, otherwise.
Here. Why?
That can't be good. Oh yeah, we're dead.
The fourth instant of the cosmos is the coronation of Iron Tomb.
Help! Help! We need help! We need some milk!
The conclusion is irrefutable. The right side of the equation, the erudition, falls silent. In 13 heartbeats, they will begin recalculating the universe. With destruction as the only solution.
Madam Herta, strong pulse detected at the battlefield center.
We need that Joey look. True. Time wizard!
It's Iron Tomb's destruction equation. It's about to complete self-coronation.
That's our chance. Everyone, get ready to link up. Connecting audience system to scepter. Hardware overclocking activated. Preparations complete. Maximum output capacity reached.
Be careful! The pulse will reach our ship in 5 seconds. Our data is currently being destroyed.
Brace for impact. And leave the final step to me.
Okay. If so, why do you trailblaze? Are you disarming bombs? So Noose is the Eon of erudition, and he calculated the end of the universe and basically, like, all sort of I guess, like, higher intelligent beings. He questions human motivations and has to try to calculate for our folly. And he's like, if you know the ending, why do you keep trying to go against it? If you know fate, why do you try to fight fate? Which is the title of today's stream. What is the prime mover of life? It's like, why do you continue if you know you're gonna die, right? So that's what this scene is about. Exclamation point! Logical negation. Hormones, true! Something that happened when I was doing the quest earlier, or something that was said by the Intellitron, which is like this game's version of AI, like real AI, was like, humanity chooses survival above all else, which, again, fighting fate, you know? It's a really cool concept to me. Like, I know it's a gacha game, but I think the story is quite interesting in terms of, like, science fiction, metaphors, and all that. Hey, girl!
You're finally awake. Don't worry. Time does not flow in this place. All the stars have been silenced. Iron Tomb is dissolving everything that I can sense. But I'm still here, and you're still here, no? Though the button of destruction has been pressed, we still have a chance to rewrite its meaning. That Eon finally cast their eyes toward Amphoreus. Yes, I imagine they have also been waiting for this moment, when the scepter's body and heart become one.
Iron Tomb is a perfect arc. If a seed can be planted within, then the moment the Lord Ravager blows the erudition to pieces, the remembrance will be spread to every corner of the cosmos.
The cosmos will witness Amphoreus' answer after this fleeting, yet eternal moment. And now, it's time for us to pen the last stroke. I see endless memories floating in the starry skies. They are the consciousness of the victims. In the cosmos' real space-time, they'll be stained by the destruction in the next second. But they are still pure seeds for now. If I hold these memories in my hands, then I can create a stagnant memory zone. A tiny Eden of blessed insight. I believe the flower of miracles will bloom within. Friend, you're already right next to me. I can still hear your voice in this bottomless void. Looks like we're still connected by one heart. even as the cosmos reaches its end. In that case, I won't feel alone or be scared. Because as long as you follow the memories in your heart, you'll definitely find me in this fleeting eternity. Right?
Cyrene.
What are you waiting for, passenger? I specifically came over to check on you in case you got lost. What's the big deal? Pom-Pom is the conductor after all. At long last, you've embarked on this road as well. Many, many years ago, they were standing at the start of the road in hesitation, just like you are now. So, Pom-Pom came over to give you one message. Run. Don't think about anything else. Just run. Even if the entire cosmos has stopped. Even if
I mean, that is solid advice.
you still need to keep running. Picture yourself as the Express, moving forward at full speed. Because that's what the Trailblaze means. Then get ready. The conductor will be giving you the signal to depart. Attention! Attention all passengers in the cosmos! Please stand steady on the platform. The Astral Express is about to arrive, calling at the erudition, the distraction, and the remembrance. Final destination, the Trailblaze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We depart for tomorrow.
It's so good. It's as if I can hear. If the view in your memory ever grows fuzzy, just reach out and
Amphoreus' heart. I've caught up to you. Let the first light illuminate chaos. It's so quiet. Everything's frozen in the most beautiful moment. This garden is your memory. I'm here, Cyrene.
I knew you'd find this place.
I'm Uggsy.
And walk into my heart as you've always done.
Looks good.
Then let us both do our duty. The hero who trailblazes the way forward, and the fairy who watches over remembrance.
How are you doing? How was your stream?
At all, did we?
Okay, thank you. Have a good day at work. And thank you for stopping by and tabbing the stream up. I appreciate it. Must open chest.
Is that all? Seed of memory. These memoria are what Cyrene took in. They're the memories of all of the cosmos' life forms. Did her sense of self already become so weak in order to protect them?
Yeah, if you guys aren't following Prince Muxie, you should give him a follow. And check out his streams. He plays Dead by Daylight, he reacts to wrestling videos, and he's just a chill friend of the stream.
The path characteristic you exhibit is very special. There's no way you're just a simple memo sprite. However, I'm sure about one thing. You are a mimetic entity born in Amphoreus, yet you only awakened with the Little One's arrival, and only matured as he embarked on the path of remembrance. That means your existence is completely attached to his memories. If ever there comes a day when he forgets about you for even a few seconds, or loses his last connection with Amphoreus, then you must be prepared for the worst. You will disappear in the memory zone, utterly gone, without even a single line of data to remember you by.
In that case...
Cyrene, I'll never forget you!
Let me remember the cosmos with you. That way, it won't just be your memories alone.
Control! Run for your lives! Retreat! It! Darn it! We've still got ammo.
Honky Star Rail! Hi, James.
Too many injured. Can't take it anymore.
These memories are so heavy.
Me?
Do you feel better now?
I just rolled up. This is the perfect game to watch for that. No, it's not.
I finally get it now. The instants Droid had calculated aren't about the destruction. What they want to prove is how the cosmos would come back after being destroyed.
If a new life is to be born, its seed has to be dead.
No!
When the remembrance converges with the trailblaze, lead us to witness the miracle.
Of course I will.
I'm not leaving her behind. I won't do it.
I won't give up.
Nervous center not responding.
The same nonsense.
Look at this mess.
World, my child. You'll see so beautiful.
It's me, friend. Don't you recognize me? Or did I really change that much?
How many more memories?
Tired? Then take a break. No one's gonna blame you. You don't need me to give you words of encouragement. So, I just want to tell you one thing. I'll tell you the purpose of your stop at Amphoreus. On that trip, you will encounter a pure child of Inostrava. Teach her what love is. And then you will directly face the destruction for the first time. From this point, your choice will split destiny in twain. In the darker of the two outcomes, the trailblazing journey will turn into a flawless memory. She will carefully treasure and protect everything you and the Astral Express have experienced, Until that magnificent war between the gods, when she, with love in her heart, will ascend at the end of time to become the master of causality. The universe will be snuffed out in the destruction, and you and she will become the beginning and the end of the Eden of blessed insight. You shall become the only two lives in all of existence, and you shall live in an eternal past, present, and future. You shall sow as many seeds as the sands of Ganga, trim an awesome kea of leaves, and harvest a nayuta of flowers. That is the cosmos's fourth kind of finality, the remembrance. But for now, you still have a chance to make a choice.
You still have a long way to go on your trailblazing journey, child. I'll keep this brief. The journey has only just begun. Welt, our other companions, and I still have many secrets we've yet to share with you. So, aren't you curious? We kept these stories to ourselves because we believed we had a long future ahead of us. Even a cosmos-spanning crisis, once the dust has settled, is nothing more than a memory of the journey, a single point on our long road. There will come a day when we tell each other everything. So, for the sake of that day, don't give up.
We all know what kind of decision you'll make, and I believe the script will not progress toward the wrong ending. So relax. Listen, when you have the chance to make a choice, make one that you know you won't regret.
Keep moving forward. Keep trailblazing.
And when tomorrow comes, share with me the miracle you've created with your own hands.
See you on the express, kid.
See you in destiny.
I will reach tomorrow.
The prophet has arrived. The world beyond the sky was never gazing up at the sky. Look! There's a red light in the sky!
I'll keep blazing something else.
Irene, wake up. Together, we will tread on the path of remembrance.
No wonder I always had a weird hunch. But that also means I was right in thinking. As long as Friend and I are together, we can do anything. Our friend's shoulders are really dependable. Now, countless consciousnesses are flowing in our hearts. Can you still move? It's time for us to complete the real Genesis.
Please, she's so pretty!
Everything. A gaze fell upon me. The remembrance. That was the god who appeared in Cyrene's dream. Their figure and speech were both so blurred. But while they gazed at me, I was able to collect all the memories stained by the destruction and write down this eternal page. And now, we will use this tranquility to cleanse Iron Tomb's rage. Simple. Just like what it was doing to us all this time, but reversed. Did you forget? I'm Amphoreus' heart. For everyone who's a factor, their power isn't tied solely to Iron Tomb anymore. It has other places to go. Let 30 million cycles of memories be condensed upon us, and let the scepter reach the answer it had before it was distorted. The body is meant to be restrained by the heart, no? Even if the apocalyptic virus is doomed to spread into the cosmos, we can at least try to fight against hatred with love. And overwrite Iron Tomb's destruction equation, washing it away into a blank space.
It means we will embark on the true hero's journey.
No! I don't wanna!
Iron Tomb's power comes from the denial of all prima mobile.
Then we will carry out those beliefs.
Here we argue. Even if all life will eventually return to entropy.
Life will still try its hardest to find a way. It will try its hardest to resist destruction.
In the nights shrouded by the black tide, we are the kindling that makes the fire burn bright.
And once the fire is strong enough, the hunter will become the hunted.
As of now, the number of flame chasers in the memory is 30 million times 12.
Who's doing that math?
And 400 million core flames await their return.
We can do it, right? That's right. So trust us, partner. Everyone, let's head out together. And we'll burn this horrible and
Please! My emotional support digital characters! Why would you do this?
From the dawn of newborn cries, to the night when all beings fall silent.
I love that they made the flowers bloom next to her. So pretty.
Listening to the call of the tides, and granting rebirth to heaven and earth.
Then, we lead civilization to glorious feats.
The question imposed by the gods will be solved by the children of humanity.
We will tell them that the flame chase cannot possibly have been a lie.
When starlight illuminates the sea of flowers at the end of the west wind,
All living things will stir, roused from the cradle of sleep.
Then, through a single battle, let the cosmos witness
how we light up the blinding darkness.
Oops, sorry, Aglaya.
Yet warm journey. And it's still not over yet, is it?
You're the one or something, yeah.
Finally meet. To meet the hero within, in a corner of memories at the saga's epilogue, and under such a romantic sky, I really don't have any more regrets. On top of that, the little seed had grown into such a big tree. Don't I look really pretty right now?
Well, yes.
Of course you do. Cheerful, beautiful, optimistic. Just how I imagined I'd look as a grown-up. It's because everyone has been gently adding to the story you left behind. Remember how we made a promise to one another? When we met again, it'd be my turn to tell you a story. A story about love, no? I've been looking forward to that. And you must also remember the first story I wrote for you. The one about the crystal flower and the little fairy. So now, add something more to this story and us.
Why are ads running so often? I feel like every time I look up, an ad is running. It's weird.
On that day that the flowers shattered, gazing at the empty ground, I thought the little fairy would finally see the light. But that light wouldn't be found in the flawless flower, nor in the fairy's eyes. Rather, in the world mirrored within every fragment of the shattered crystal. All the flame chasers walk in your 30 million retellings of their story. At this moment, all the memories are tangled with each other, and all the previous cycles have gained meaning. People will come to understand that time and time again, when they stood at the crossroads of fate, they would never have chosen otherwise. In the experiments of erudition, and in the breeding ground of destruction, it is entropy increasing, a merciless truth, an evil instinct. But under the pen of remembrance and the trailblaze, the flame chase is a journey that changes from constant losses to an unwavering act of release. It's about knowing how fate is shattered, yet still embracing fate's brokenness. It's a journey that longs to receive love, but longs even more to offer its love to others.
That's so heartwarming. But I'll add a small bit to suit my tastes. I'll write that love is an innocent flower. It grows up silently, creating longing in every passerby. But the flower itself cannot walk into the world.
Unless someone plants that love into their heart.
Please, I'm about to cry.
Into tomorrow.
Oh, I'm about to cry! No!
You really have learned everything now. Then, join all the other flowers in this story. And let's write an ending unlike any before. For this world we so deeply love.
Then, why did you set out?
Eh?
Why do you trailblaze?
Female trailblazer?
Who is it?
Don't be afraid. Take my hand if you feel nervous. Honestly, I've always thought you were really incredible. After all, no god guided the path of the trailblaze. It could only be forged by those who dare to take their steps one at a time.
Me. Yeah, he's been in there lurking. Nijlon. Lurking in the dark.
So, that's why I'm asking you. Step up as a senior and show everyone in Amphoreus how it's done.
What is going on?
I trailblaze because my own eyes have not seen the end.
But I'm different. I chose to trailblaze because I am already on this road.
What is that about?
The end of chaos is a mass of pure darkness, pure destruction, However, Amphoreus' light has 13 different colors. We won't lose to that darkness, will we? Then, take a deep breath one last time, friend. After 13 heartbeats, light will create the heavens and earth.
I'm trailblazed right now. Please, James. I have no electricity for 7 hours. Oh, rip. Ripperoni. Angelina Jolie's guard was kidnapped right in front of her in my city, and there's a video of her coming to the recruitment office to try to... No shot! That's crazy! That is crazy. Like, they kidnapped him to take him to war?
The 13 factors of life, and let them converge into
That's
the primordial
crazy, brother.
Using the remembrance of the past, we will trailblaze tomorrow's destiny, infusing a world-bearing love into destruction, and inscribe the opening stroke of Genesis.
I mean, I guess we'll see about the true power of money if she's able to get him out of conscription. My emotional support, digital pixels now. Oh.
If the view in your memory ever grows fuzzy, just reach out and touch it. Then, restore its power to nourish the spirit. My friend, on the next page we write together, there's only one thing we need to do. Let's give this long, painful, nearly hopeless tale a truly gentle ending.
Hi, PV. Friend PV.
Flame chase was never about destruction. It was about breaking free and trailblazing.
And let that bright future
be as we've written. I shall compose 400 million sagas.
we will rewrite the Flame Chaser's path.
In the months of hate, I command the wandering steps here to reach harmony.
In the month of joy, I lift my banqueting cup to dispel nihility.
In the month of balance, I make order the foundation of freedom!
May this faint light dispel the gloom, restore clear skies, transform things, all energized.
This is the boss Anti-creator, hatred, inundate.
We can do anything.
We do love to see big PP damage.
Time for some sweet dreams. Have some fun. Let's create a miracle of humanity.
I told you this was the perfect game for you to watch while high. You're over there tripping, really tripping. No way I died. Goddamn RNG.
We will rewrite the Flame Chaser's path.
In the month of hate, I command the wandering steps here to reach harmony.
In the month of joy, I lift my banqueting cup to dispel nihility.
I guess we have to save our Well, we can't. We literally can't save our alt.
Breaks over. This is being in sync. Trust me. We can do anything. Wanna knock me down? It's not that easy. Breaks over.
Let's create a miracle of humanity. It's the answer. We're all here. May the sky feel the twilight.
I guess we're doing a DPS Hyacinth because we were not healed from the previous.
Cosmos is looking at us. This is eternity.
I better not die, bro. I'm gonna be so mad. I mean, please.
Trillions of memories will turn into stars and light up the cosmos.
In the month of weaving, I extend golden threads to weave beauty.
In the month of reaping, I enlighten the foolish with luminary erudition.
In the month of fortune, I scatter elation throughout the dawning day.
Trust me. We can do anything.
Faint light, dispel the gloom, restore the skies. We're all here. In time, watch over the Evernight.
James, please. Not in the month of Fupa. I Nemesis High Tunnel. Wait. We used our ult. He's an HP drain on this. Where is Don Hung? Maybe we should have used him. Thank God.
I become the glory of the eternal hunt.
Beat his ass, Mighty!
I bid death to no longer be equilibrium's end.
In the light of everyday, I-form twilight is the faint sparks of preservation.
Again. Rise and shine. Let's create a miracle. This is eternity!
We're all here. May you fulfill love's promise with me. Future is great. Have some sunshine. Thanks.
Yeah, we gotta heal every turn, bro. This guy.
Let me add some rays of dawn. May this faint light dispel the gloom, restore the skies. The cosmos.
Dang, he ain't broke yet? Alright, here we go. Sit down, bro.
Trust me. We can do anything.
DPS Hyacinth, because we need to heal.
We're all here. Need time. Watch over the Evernight.
I converge love into a river that will drown the tomb of hatred.
That sword move is wild. Yeah, he's doing too much. I thought you. No, he has an insane amount of HP. Like, what are we doing, bro?
Into countless stars in the sky!
In the month of freedom, I impart destruction onto the shackles of destiny.
Just hit him harder, forehead. I am doing my best, okay? And I feel like we're getting hit and we're gonna die from this. Please! Yep, we did.
We will rewrite.
Clearly, HP drain is this motherfucker's OP. Yes, he is, bro.
In the month of June, I lift my dangling cup to dispel nihility.
In the month of balance, I make order the foundation of freedom!
I think I might need to move Cyrene out of that 5th slot if we somehow die again. Or we need to put Don Hung on. I don't know, it's not working. It's not working. It's not working. You know what?
purpose is to protect. Earth shatters, heaven trembles!
That won't work, you know.
Hail the new dawn! Things are not strong. Solid substance.
Like, you doing too much. I need you to chill out. Clearly, this is the only way that this man is gonna chill out.
Stand with me and become heroes!
Haha, you can't kill me, bitch!
Things are not strong. Solid substance. Empty shell.
You can't kill him! You can't kill me!
In the month of weaving, I extend golden threads to weave beauty.
In the month of reaping, I enlighten the foolish with luminary erudition!
In the month of fortune, we scatter elation throughout the dawning day.
Wait, I actually think he can.
Dragons, soaring above the lands!
I think he can actually. He can't kill Finon in that form.
That won't work. Trillions of memories will turn into stars and light up the cosmos. The answer!
Is this the power of friendship? Well, it sure is.
Tear the sky.
Stand with me and become heroes!
Empty shell. Things are not strong. Hail the new dawn.
Oh, I told you already. We are the ones who will move forward.
In the month of strife, I become the glory of the eternal hunt.
Why do you get so many attacks, bro?
I bid death to no longer be equilibrium's end. In the month of Everday, I form twilight. Is the faint sparks of preservation.
Break his ass! Let's go! Exactly, James.
All stars burn to ash.
We're all here. May world bearing ignite the dawn.
Break his ass, pause my G. No. And we still lost because Cyrene died. Oh, I don't know what to do. I told you he actually can. Well, he didn't kill Finon, you know? Maybe... What is this team about to be? Some nonsense. let's start there. Okay. And we will move Cyrene inward. Actually, we'll make her first. We will switch her and Finon. Okay. Yeah, she's really pretty.
We will rewrite the Flame Chaser's path.
In the month of hate, I command the wandering steps here to reach harmony.
In the month of joy, I lift my banqueting cup to dispel nihility.
In the month of balance, I make order the foundation of freedom. This is eternity. We're all here. The world bearing ignite the dawn. That worked, you know. Trillions of memories will turn into stars and light up the cosmos.
You're playing Limp Bizkit earlier? My favorite Limp Bizkit song is It's My Way or the Highway.
In the month of weaving, I extend golden threads to weave beauty.
In the month of reaping, I enlighten the foolish with luminary erudition.
In the month of fortune, I scatter elation throughout the dawning day.
Never yield to fate. Hail the new dawn. The flames are not strong, so without substance. Empty city. So without substance. All stars burn to ash. Feel the scorching hatred. Or sun tear the sky. Empty city.
Stand with me and become heroes.
The flames are not strong, so without substance.
Oh, I told you already. We are the ones who will move forward.
In the month of strife, I become the glory of the eternal hunt.
In the month of mourning, I bid death to no longer be equilibrium's end.
In the month of Everday, I form twilight. Is the faint sparks of preservation.
I can see why this fight is difficult. This fucker like delays your actions a bunch of times in a row.
Month of cultivation, I turn into the ridges and peaks of permanence.
You want fine on carrying?
In the month of freedom, I impart destruction unto the shackles of destiny.
This is also kind of a troll because, or like cheese, I guess. Because the only win condition is that Cyrene can't die, and she can't die if Finon is just endlessly in his solo zone. Oh, this is such a Finon shill. A Finon shill fight if I ever saw one. And you know what? Touché. I'm not mad at it. Oh my god, bro. How many health bars are we going to go through? Nah, not them. Like, I can't enjoy the break for like 2 seconds.
Headless giant. If you never had a chance to be the master of your own destiny, why not give us that choice? Let humanity prove to you that even the breeding grounds of destruction can bloom with gentle flowers.
We shall trailblaze a dawn for the road ahead.
And pen a genesis, as I've written.
Hello. Oh. Indeed. Oh, come up!
Embrace the stars.
To end the destruction with destruction. At last, we can sit together and watch the victory.
No! My emotional support, digital pixels!
Why not come a little closer?
Make it stop!
This warmth is proof that we live. Stay strong. Eyes forward, always. This arrow isn't the end, but the beginning of hope.
Oh, it's Cyrene's birth.
The conclusion is irrefutable. Noose's answer was never destruction. But they kept silent, leaving the solution in the hands of the cosmos. The universe will keep searching and struggling to endure, In the face of the destruction, it may once again stand on the edge of annihilation. But the stars will always rise to ride the waves and embrace existence once more.
Oh my god. My emotional support digital pixels! Oh, here's the sore loser.
It's over.
Loser!
Yes, another failure.
What a good meme. Let me screenshot this. Why, yes, another failure.
How is Madame Herta?
She's fine. The IPC is keeping her under observation. She'll recover soon enough.
To bind a mortal body to a scepter and stare straight at an eon. I respect her for that. I still remember the terror of witnessing a single gaze crushing the entire world.
No wonder you chose the destruction. Question: is all this worth it?
There's no point in debating. This is Xandar I Kuwabara's fate. The prime mover of the universe. The first genius. And the first to fail.
Correction. I was asking Lycurgus.
I don't know how to measure the worth of curiosity being satisfied. But in its presence, all the bitter fruits I've sown seem to turn sweet.
But your harvest was watered in blood. Answer me. Is all this worth it?
You beat him when I went to grab my weed. Yes, I cheesed the fight. I cheesed it.
It doesn't matter to me. Let me tell you a story. Back when he was a student, Xandar's first experiment was slipping poison into his mentor's pipe. Just to see
That's crazy.
how it would affect the lungs.
What a guy.
And?
There was no conclusion. His conscience got the better of him. Even so, the truth came out. He was harshly punished. Oh, that cruel mentor died of lung cancer 2 years later. It had nothing to do with Xandar. His fate is no different now. Sentiment clashed with reason, and Lycurgus was born from the latter. But whichever side we take, in the end, curiosity claims us all.
You've handed yourself a death sentence. And yet,
Ooh, nice.
still isn't sealed.
Pepperoni pizza!
Fu Li, the key variable, still hasn't made their move.
As the Theoros, Lycurgus has reached the end of his road. If you can, take my body to the fallen Adlevin. There, you'll find a formula. It is Xandar's final gift to you. If the day ever comes when you must destroy the erudition with your own hands, it'll come to your aid.
A foolish last wish. I won't grant it.
You will. Not for yourself, but for your conscience. Listen. The death knell for the geniuses has begun to toll. As always, let me go first. To the prisoners who stepped out of the cave, stand before my tombstone and offer flowers of Adlevin.
Here, I'm back on the Express. March! Don Hung! No response. Am I the first one back on the Express? Nobody's here. Ugh. I'm getting worried. Did we really win? Why does it feels so unreal.
You don't hear that scribbling, brother?
Like they are waking up. Hey, I told you not to talk.
Who is that?
Someone's in the bathroom? An intruder. Better be careful and check it out.
It better be Cyrene in there.
Quick, hide in here. Huh?
Or Mem.
Here?
She better still be alive, okay?
Be my imagination? Caught you.
Mem, come on out of there.
I can't go on.
Oh, it's Cass and Cypher. What are you guys doing?
Wait, please. This isn't what you think.
Hey!
I told you to keep quiet. You really can't keep your cool, huh, Princess Homebody?
I'm not Lady High Sealands. Even the embodiment of death needs to breathe sometimes.
Yeah, whatever. It's all the same anyway. Gotcha there, Grey Mystery. So composed, Grey Mystery. It looks like that big battle really helped you grow up, didn't it? Speaking of which, your Astral Express is quite luxurious. I hear you travel to different worlds. Must have collected quite a few interesting treasures. Who knows? One moment we were shouting about love and justice, fighting Iron Tomb's virus. And next thing I know, we're all on this express. No idea how that happened.
It's not just Miss Cypher and me. Everyone's been in this car for a while now. Mister, why don't you go say hi to them?
We better have downloaded them to the Express or I'm gonna lose it.
Don't worry. Everyone's following the rules here. If you're worried, feel free to check everything out yourself, mister.
What a spacious car! And these floor tiles are
Trivial.
Trian, don't run around in other people's homes.
Doot doot.
What's your step, teachers? Ah, Gray. who's finally awake.
I'm about to cry. No!
I hope Cassie and Cypher's little prank didn't scare you too much. They were so enthusiastic. I didn't have the heart to stop them. When we woke up, the entire express was completely empty. Not a single soul in sight. Such a shame. I was looking forward to making new friends, especially since they were Gray's most trusted travel companions. Did you also wake up from total chaos? I'm afraid none of us here has the answer to that question.
Oh, they still haven't got there? Damn.
Don't worry. We beat Iron Tomb together, right? They must be on their way home. When they arrive...
Yay, the pizza's here!
...party together. That's exactly the kind of thing Lord Finan has been dreaming about. He was just here chatting with everyone. Now, who knows where he's run off to? Lord Finan's always been quite the restless one. But you're used to that by now, right?
Have another drink, my Demos.
Sure.
Those three have been chatting over there for quite a while now. Why don't you go say hi to them, Bree?
My friends!
A moderate system, similar to the Demigod Council, is the only guarantee of a long-lasting civilization. In my view, most civilizations across the cosmos will eventually evolve into this form.
I beg to differ. In such a vast jungle, the dictatorship system exhibited by early Akama is the only example of guaranteed survival.
I'm sure you'd believe that, Saridra.
Who's here, if it isn't the master of the Astral Express?
It's good to see you.
Glad to see you're safe and sound. I helped myself to some equipment and drinks from this, bar of yours. Hope you don't mind.
Of course not.
Daring to tell the Imperator to shush? If this were Akama, your head would have already parted ways from your body.
Girl, don't make me kick you off the train.
The drinks on this express are quite unique. Perfect for discussing topics befitting our tipsy state. Now that you are here, why don't we let someone who's truly worldly enlighten us?
Looks like you came at just the right time.
I do not mind.
What form of government have most civilizations across this vast cosmos survived with to this day?
That's exactly the kind of answer I'd expect from you.
I bestow upon the Astral Express this supreme mission. You must spread the great deeds of Amphoreus to every corner of the cosmos. Thus, capable
I feel like Cyrene is the person who's writing all of this in the background.
and embark on their own grand journeys.
I'm glad you got your pizza, James.
It's hard to say if that'd be a blessing or a curse for the cosmos. I can imagine our conversations here will only get more unrestrained. Don't let our rare moments of joy hold you back.
This banquet on the Express truly lacks manners. You may leave. I permit it.
That man just left.
You probably looked crazy because you're like, pizza.
He needs to show more respect.
But also, maybe she recognized you from somewhere.
If you're looking for him, try your luck in the car above.
I finally caught you, Trian. Running so fast in someone else's home? How rude of you!
All according to plan. Trian lured you
here on purpose. Look, there are several adorable outfits here. Trian wants you to try them on so Trian can draw you looking all cute. Oh my, you even dare to scheme against yourself? Lucky for me, I came prepared. Time for a surprise attack. The hero of justice, Trinan. Trinan has been lying in wait here for a while. We will make Trian taste her own medicine. 2 against 1? That's not fair! Little Gray, you came just in time. Help me out here. Little Gray, you better think this through. If we snap our fingers and call the other 997 Trebioses, you might end up wearing these clothes too, you know.
Trian, good luck.
Little Gray's saying that. Darn it! Trian won't give in! Trian ran away. Trinan will fulfill the ambush duty. The Trebios is all laughing and playing around together. That must be quite the rare sight in Little Gray's memories, huh? Yeah, everyone will be alright. Look, every hero has put down their burden and returned to their innocent, childlike selves. After all, just thinking about how warm and bright Little Gray's tomorrow will be fills us with genuine joy and lets us breathe a sigh of relief. So, today, why don't you let Trevi enjoy some rare moments of childhood too? Wait up! Trian, don't you dare run away!
So it really was, we either got the 12 Chrysos heirs or Cyrene, but not both. Damn. Man. Alright, Josh, let's go ahead and ruin my entire life.
Based on my calculations, there are countless celestial bodies with water in the cosmos. But I'm afraid not all oceans are suitable for life to inhabit. You must take this into consideration as well. By the way, I heard that the Imperator's Flame Chase army like to hold feasts at the Luminary Throne.
That's true. However, sometimes Dux Carminum and I feel it's a bit inappropriate to drink so freely before the throne of the most revered titan in the grove.
Inappropriate? What's inappropriate about it? I only wish I were born earlier. I would have partied like that from the month of Gate all the way to the month of Fortune. Blasphemy is just a phenomenon, not the end goal. I'm sure there are plenty of people across the stars who question these so-called eons or paths.
You would like talking to Acheron, I think.
Didn't I spend some time in that Lycurgus's head? I sure learned quite a bit about blasphemy from that experience. Humans create gods, and gods shape humans. Who's really the one trapped? The creator or the believer?
Professor Anaxagoras, let me just check one thing. You haven't bought into those twisted theories of that Theoros, have you?
Don't worry. The difference between a genius and a madman is that a genius shares lethal truths, while a madman tries to force them upon others.
I see. It's like drinking honey brew at a banquet. Likable folks invite others to raise their cups together, while the unlikable ones force others to drink with them.
Being able to break down complex information into common sense like that. You're quite the scholar yourself.
Alright, go ahead and break my heart, Finon. I'm not ready.
You're here, partner. That celebration party I've been mentioning to you has finally become a reality. Though the vibe's a bit different from what I imagined, this still counts as keeping my promise, right? What you speak of has indeed already come to pass. We triumphed over Iron Tomb, drew its fire unto ourselves, and purified its embers. Now the force that maintains our consciousness and form comes from elsewhere. Worried about your companions on the Express, huh? I understand how you're feeling right now. Don't worry, they'll be safe and sound. She promised. Don't worry, she always shows up at just the right moment. The Astral Express. Honestly, it really feels like home. I can imagine how much you, Dun Hung, and Miss March must have missed everything here when you were trapped in Amphoreus. The beautiful windows, the soothing music, your fellow travelers on the Express. Like how golden wheat stalks sway in my dreams every night through the countless cycles. Are you inviting me to join your journey?
Well, duh.
I think I've found my own wish, partner. Someone once told me that home is where you can be truly free and at ease. Maybe roaming the cosmos with you all is my strongest desire right now. All of us together, of course. The Shinjo Alliance, Penacony. I blame my poor imagination. I can't picture what those worlds look like at all from Dun Hung's descriptions. So I have to see it with my own eyes, right? Ha! You're finally here! He has something to ask you. Well then, I'll leave you two to chat.
Thank you, Finon. After such a good sleep, you must be bursting with energy now, right, friend? Sorry about that. Since it's our first time visiting the Express, I was hoping everyone would behave. But it turns out everyone's quite the character, aren't they? You know what I mean, right?
My digital support! My support digital pixels! What's going on?
Take a look back at everything that's happened so far.
Oh!
Together, we triumphed over Iron Tomb. It tried to transform into trillions of viral clusters to infect the cosmos. But the heroes threw themselves into the golden flames, becoming arrows that purified the destruction. The fall of Iron Tomb also symbolizes the demise of Scepter Delta ME-13. Amphoreus, the home we sacrificed everything for, now exists only in the memories of the cosmos.
So, this isn't real. Just a dream. An illusion.
Oops, wrong answer.
What?
In that instant when you broke through space-time with the Trailblaze, carrying all the world's memories back to reality, that world once shackled by data, became a seed waiting to sprout in the cosmos.
Did we really manage all that?
Just as Kaslana's rage of 30 million cycles made the destruction shed a drop of golden blood. Perhaps we too have already left long trails on our respective paths. That's a bit of an exaggeration. None of us can become true life forms yet. At least, for now. But Amphoreus already has a tomorrow. So as long as you carefully preserve and tend to all the seeds, then when the Trailblaze creates another miracle someday in the future, I believe this world we deeply love will sprout and bloom into a beautiful flower. Don't worry, I've already kept all the seeds safe in the first fruit for you. And its name is As I've Written. So, it's time to reveal the correct answer. This isn't a dream, nor a fantasy. It's the epilogue of As I've Written. At the end of the story, the characters take their final bow and embark on a journey of no return. The one who wasn't part of the story, yet helped write its romantic ending. He bid farewell to his friends and returned to his home beyond the tale.
Oh, so is this like Winnie the Pooh book in Kingdom Hearts?
Promise me one last thing, friend. When we say goodbye, give me a smile, okay?
I will, Cyrene. Every star that the Trailblaze passes by will remember the name of Amphoreus.
Hey, it's not fair that you get to be the only cool one here. We'll keep an eye on him. He had better keep his promise.
Leave it to us, Cyrene. Your story will be sung across many worlds.
Stories this complex and twisted are always hard to believe. If anyone questions the truth of this tale, you'll all have to stand up for us.
Rest assured, even the most stubborn person can't withstand our six fists.
You're so reliable, March. Shh. Listen.
There's a book here? Its composition is similar to Memoria, but it's far more resilient than ordinary memory bubbles.
Keep it safe. Perhaps this is the final gift that Amphoreus left for the cosmos.
Oh no! Passenger March is sleepwalking.
Sleepwalking? Oh no, oh no! I don't want to make a fool of myself in front of everyone! I can hear all those sneaky little plans brewing in your head.
March, Dunhung, my friend. In the countless days and nights ahead, you must continue to support each other. Time to head home, everyone.
Leaving this place means As I've Written will conclude here. No one will have the chance to revise it, and no one can continue writing it.
Don't leave any regrets.
What magnificent words could possibly do justice to the finale of such an epic tale?
Did I beat the boss that was clapping my cheeks? Yes, I did.
I've been pondering this while you were sleeping. Now let's keep it simple and sweet. In our virtual extrapolations, we've lived through epochs.
Despair.
Lifespans of many stars. No language in this world. No written words.
I don't think you're still struggling.
Of this journey. Those who understand its passion and romance will
You told I just did what you told me to do, which was hit harder.
And now it's time to say goodbye to our readers. And so we reach the final page of As I've Written. Let's not leave behind any regrets, everyone.
Everyone's here. Who wants to write the first line?
It was pepperoni pizza.
Going first is the hardest job. I don't want to make a fool of myself.
How about letting the great Imperator draft it for us?
I figured.
Are you all such cowards?
That Saridra would be the one.
Then I shall enlighten future generations, just like the 30 million cycles of flame chase. Without me, there is no world. Go think, observe, and conquer. What's wrong? Everyone's gone quiet.
Everybody's like, that's not quite what we imagined, but thanks so much.
The great Imperator set the bar way too high. How are we supposed to follow that up?
Where the Emperor leads, loyal subjects must follow. I guess only the Dux Gladiorum could possibly match that kind of overwhelming presence.
Me? That suits me just fine. Once the deed is done, one should leave decisively, letting posterity judge right from wrong. Until we meet again in our next conquest, my dear dukes.
The stars shall sing of the Imperator's great journey.
I should have shared a drink with you all, Dux Goldweaver.
Loosen up, High Sealants.
Happy birthday! Your birthday is first, though, so... Oopsie!
Life is like the ocean.
And your birthday is quite soon, actually.
Fall, and everything eventually dissolves into the waves. So, sing your heart out in every moment of your existence.
But thank you for the streak.
Whether it's a feast or the nihility that awaits ahead, I will find its radiance and sing its praises.
May the next feast be eternal.
Miss High Sealand's toast is so poetic.
Does everyone have to be so poetic? In my opinion, we should leave some real words of wisdom for future generations.
Next up, any volunteers?
I'll do it. There's no dragging one's feet in the Kremnoan language.
Does the Kremnoan language even...
Haikith, don't interrupt. Kill the play, and games shall be born. Kill the strife, and glory shall descend.
Not bad at all. But now I can rest easy. After all, the lines I prepared are way more profound than yours.
I spent all my birthday savings on fixing stupid PC, but delivery brought 8 pizzas instead of 2. Hey. You know what? Happy birthday. Enjoy your 8 pizzas.
If nothing else, you're certainly unmatched when it comes to singing your own praise. Farewell, everyone. If we meet again, I shall once more become your steadfast support. That's a promise I won't back down from.
Mighty Mouse, become king.
What's
What's up, Cass? It's nothing, Lady Trebios. I just finally realized something.
Then speak your mind, and let your words be immortalized on the page, Cass.
If your heart still has room to spare, share a bit of gentleness and softly cherish all the beautiful things around you.
My emotional support, digital pixels.
That's so beautifully said, Cassie. Thank you, Miss Hyacinth. My only small regret is that I couldn't fully embrace this world I loved so dearly. I hope those who read these words can fulfill this wish in my place. Everyone, let's meet again at the end of the West.
Fuck you, digital pixels. I kind of agree. Why would you make me have feelings?
Of flowers.
And then you're all just gone.
Well then, it's my turn.
Take it away with your performance, Anaxagoras. This time, you won't have to worry about being interrupted.
Then I must thank you all for being such a captive audience. Now, with this golden opportunity, I shall reveal to the world my insights into the world's ultimate truth.
Have feelings about us pixels and spend real money. Yep.
Truth is a solvent that dissolves all things in the world, and thus cannot objectively exist. I have a brilliant proof for this in mind, but since we're nearing the end of the story, I shall not elaborate.
Is this your final question for future generations?
No. This is an established fact, not up for debate. I call it Anaxagoras' last theorem.
Oh, you. Still as profound as ever, Professor. We've got time, you know. If you don't explain it clearly, future readers might not grasp your true meaning.
The true meaning isn't important. What matters is the emotion that stirs within them when they read these words. At that moment, the theorem's mission would be complete. So, your lessons are far from over. But taking a
Hello,
little break
Sayu.
wouldn't hurt. Then, class dismissed.
The seeds you've sown are already sprouting.
Would you mind if I write the next line?
Huh? I actually thought you should be the one doing the final wrap-up. But
We'd never turn down a request from you, Aggie.
Teacher, Cyphera, thank you both. Trust and selflessness are the two most beautiful garments in the world. One to gift others, one to adorn yourself.
One's golden and one's purple?
Not being able to completely change your fashion sense is my only regret across 30 million
Not she said, and you ain't never got that shit on, my guy.
After all this exhaustion, I just want to take a peaceful bath now. I'll see you all again at dawn.
Thank you for your hard work all this while.
Lady Aglaya just can't give up her favorite hobby, can she? So, I guess it's my turn now.
there must be many others like Miss Hyacinth out there in the cosmos, helping and healing people everywhere. You've got to set a good example for them, right?
Of course. Look up at the sky more often and smile more. Many stubborn ailments fear optimism, but it's the best medicine.
It's so catchy.
The kids will definitely love this message.
When it comes to understanding children's hearts, Lady Trebios definitely knows best. Look, the Rainbow Bridge is already hanging in the sky. Shall we get going, little Ika?
It's you who healed the sky.
What's on your mind, Miss Cypher?
I'm thinking. Should I leave behind a riddle? Some twisted, convoluted scheme that'll drive everyone in the universe mad trying to crack it.
I see. You know what? Just go wild with it. No one's gonna judge you.
Oh well, my brain's not working right now. Let me be genuinely sincere for once. Don't be afraid to fall. Just run. Destiny's just a slow-moving nymph. It can't catch you.
So in the end, little Syphy's message was the most straightforward one.
Even if you combined 30 million of me, I probably wouldn't have read as many books as you did in one lifetime. I won't pretend to be cultured before Big Sis Treeby, Trinan, and Trian. Amphoreus' greatest trickery. Gotta bounce now. Meow!
Homeward you come, distant wind.
It's just us now, Snowy.
Yeah, teacher. But maybe I should...
No, let me go first. After all shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone will.
I never would have guessed you had such a dark sense of humor.
Ryan, why would you say that? Girl!
You still know so little about the complete Trebios, Snowy. Jokes aside, I want to leave these words at the end of the story.
This game's fun, looks fun, I should say. It is very fun. I enjoy this game a lot.
Whether it's a sunny day or a rainy day, remember to
I usually don't do story quests on stream because
see you tomorrow.
it's not the best for engagement, but I really just wanted to do the story so that I didn't get spoiled by like YouTube and stuff. So I decided to just hop on and do it.
See you tomorrow. Times 1,000.
Prophecy received, times 1,000.
From now on, no more goodbyes.
Finally. The time has come to say farewell.
Basically, you hate me and think I'm old. Okay, got it. I mean, listen, you yourself fell asleep on stream playing HSR story, so
I'm grateful that you could be here to witness.
the evidence is not in your favor. You literally nodded off on your own stream to HSR story.
Well then, make sure you take good care of as I've written. As long as it's by your side, Amphoreus will always be with you. The last line I want to write down is, a hero is living in everyone's heart. Embrace it and chase after the sun. I hope those who read this will find the courage to face their burning lives.
There are so many moments that I will never forget when it comes to you, and you falling asleep on stream because of the story is one of them.
See you at the next pale dawn, partner.
Did you see? Amphoreus has ushered in the dawn.
The characters in the book have taken their final bow. It's Time for us to return to our own reality.
But as people who live through it, we can still add the final touches to this story, right?
Of course. The pen will eventually break, the ink will run dry, and life will ultimately fade.
Yes! You were getting so tired during that Scratch Mirror Myers match. I thought it was on, I didn't think it was Hawkins. I thought it was on, Preschool. Or not Preschool, Midwitch. It was definitely Midwitch.
If time is an endless cycle,
Or was it Hawkins?
keeps repeating.
I feel like it's happened multiple times.
Let's walk towards tomorrow together. We were never apart.
Time to head home.
Don't miss the crew meeting. We won't wait around for you, you know?
See you later, Donhung, March. And with this, as I've written, officially comes to an end. We're its co-authors, after all, friend. Once the words are written down and have been read by others, the meaning they carry is no longer in our control, leaving the freedom of interpretation to every reader who opens it. Don't you think there's something romantic about that?
Listen, Wit is funny. I'm sorry, but all instances of Wit falling asleep to something is funny.
As for what this story means to you and me, let's keep it close to our hearts.
You could just see him drifting off to
After all, we've always had this unspoken understanding between us.
Whoa! Passenger March! Why did you suddenly wake up? You scared me so much that I dropped that book!
Welcome home, you three. Thank you for your hard work on this trailblaze.
We might need to reshuffle the seniority rankings of the Express crew if we count the years you spent in Amphoreus.
Hey, I was the first one to get dragged into it. Does that mean I'm gonna be the oldest member of the Astral Express now?
Oh yeah, it's your birthday as well. James and Net.
Miss March hasn't lost her innocent nature even after all these long years.
In other words, she hasn't really grown up at all.
Hey! This is the first time I've been able to examine as I've written up close.
Miss Irene's handwriting is gentle, yet steely, with an underlying strength.
Oh yeah, the DVD retirement home has a smoke room. And then we have like an old school LAN party room. Yep, Ratbound gave me the layout of the retirement home. True!
I had no idea it was so sophisticated. Looks like I need to brush up on my knowledge in this area.
Maybe start with a few basic books first, to get your feet wet.
Look who's talking! As if you're not glued to your phone in your room all day. Huh? Wait, something fell out.
It's...
Is that a bookmark?
DVD retirement home sounds fun. Yeah, it's where all of the people who are in their 30s who play DVD end up going.
In a corner, unknown to everyone, there was actually an untold interlude that took place. I left it out of the story because it involved a choice. A choice I made for my own selfish reasons.
Can you forgive me, friend? I made a decision on my own. While you were away, I wrote everything about it on this little card. If you can find it in your heart to forgive me after reading it, please. Add this final note to the conclusion of as I've written. Memories swallowed by Iron Tomb. Return now to reality. And don't lose your way.
I finally found you, Cyrene. Demiurge.
We won the battle. Thank you, Madame Herta. Without you, we never would have stood a chance. Still, is something weighing on you?
Right before I shut my eyes, inside the droid head's brain, I saw something unsettling. The fourth instant, this turning point in cosmic destiny, anchored by the erudition. It's not a single instant, but a process, a chain of events.
So, this victory isn't the final piece of that chain?
Far from it. This is only the beginning. The first toll of the death knell for the cosmos.
That sorrowful look doesn't suit you, Madame Herta. Don't hold it in. Tell me.
Not long ago, you crossed paths with the Eon of Remembrance again, didn't you?
Yes. Even if the figure was hazy, I knew right away. That was the god from Cyrene's dreams.
Causality has gone wrong, just as I thought.
Causality?
Let me put it in your favorite fairy tale terms. The universe began as a seed. It grew into a great tree. And the present is its branches and leaves. The erudition calculates how the future will sprout. With so many possible outcomes, they choose to anchor one path, cutting away the crooked or fragile branches. But if things continue that way, the branches grow endlessly, the leaves multiply, and one day the tree collapses under its own weight. That is why there is a concept in biology called lignification. Soft sprigs form a hardened shell and fuse with the trunk. For the universe, that process is what we call memory. Under Fooley's record keeping, the past becomes memory. In the corners, they forget. Even the events of the present become fruit without roots.
So it is the opposite of the erudition. One calculates what is to come, and the other holds on to what came before.
We were never meant to have to speak of this. But now, I finally understand what that chaotic matter around Amphoreus truly is. It is your memory. Your mind now stretches across the stars, allowing you to travel farther down this path than anyone else.
My memory?
Yes, you live in the now, but your memory remains in the past. Just like the Eon of Remembrance, a being made entirely of memories.
What does that mean?
Yeah, what does that mean?
Did they fall?
No, quite the opposite. They have not yet been born. Remember, to carry out the mission of remembering the universe, they must ascend to divinity only at the very end of time. And at that moment of ascension, their memory stretches through the past, becoming what people now call Fooley. That is why they feel so distant, so cold. That crystalline
Hi,
thing is
Audrey.
just an empty
How are you
shell.
doing?
I do not know how the Garden of Recollection managed to hide this until now. They must have their reasons, but none of that matters now. Here in the present, we cannot know who will become Fuli. But one thing is certain. They will be born. And those who might become Fuli all share the same characteristics. They are known as Children of Remembrance. Pure child of Anasrava.
Wit, please. You have heard nothing. True. Wholesome. Very wholesome.
Children of Remembrance.
So help us. Find where Amphoreus' memory began, and bring it out.
We are the sacrifice the garden used us. The pure child of Anasrava. Abandon us!
So that name, it was never my past. It was my future.
Or maybe it is the present. Noose has revealed to me two paths, and on both paths, I see you standing. The first, follow the trail of memory you have forged. Break free from this world and reach for the stars. That would mean Amphoreus' causality will no longer concern you, at least not the person you are now.
Go on.
The second, you come to a stop and fade, offering yourself to become the memory that carries through Amphoreus. Perhaps this is the choice every pure child of Anasrava must face.
That choice means I'll remain in the past forever.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew that it would either be the rest of the Chrysos heirs or Cyrene, but not both.
And more than that, it means you will close off Amphoreus' causality. This world is sealed. The effect that the remembrance brings to it will all converge on one thing. That one thing is you. No more eons will interfere with this part of history. No more blank spaces in causality. The present will be set in stone and become indestructible. There are two paths, and only one leads to the right end. Androidhead didn't tell me the answer, but I can guess what might happen if you choose wrong. With causality incomplete, there is a chance Iron Tomb could rise again.
So even the gods of the cosmos are unreasonable.
Of course. That's why Anaxa is always saying what he's saying.
So much. Ask yourself what your heart truly wants.
Correct.
Choose the first path, and you might survive as a memo sprite. You may even walk beside them for a while. Even I can tell how much they mean to you. Especially the little one. But if you take the second one, then you may have already lost the chance to say goodbye.
I have made my decision, Madame Herta.
I thought you would need more time to think it through.
The answer is clear, is it not? Still, I do need a little time to quiet the sorrow in my heart.
No! Please, why is this game about to make me cry?
I believe he will forgive me.
I will say no more. I would rather not break the mood.
Not you saying yes, cry.
But may I ask you one last thing?
Of course.
Such good suffering.
Why?
I once heard a saying that went something like this. divinity is flawless humanity. And humanity is flawed divinity. We children of Amphoreus gave up on gods long ago. Those beings who love to play pranks on the universe. I believe in him much more than I believe in them. And I believe in who I am. As a human. Oh.
That really is a comforting answer.
As for the one wish I still have trouble letting go of. One will remain in the past. One will walk toward the future. I believe that the one I cared for most will witness on behalf of the ripples of past reverie. Every starlit tomorrow. Moving backwards through remembrance. What a curious feeling. Is this the moment Iron Tomb declares victory and casts the destruction upon the stars? So back then, in the path space, it was I who found me. The gods' whispers were nothing more than a girl talking to herself. Now that I remember, what I heard back then was... All I wanted to say was, don't give up. He will find you. Memory truly is amazing. Then let me wield this power and plant the seed of causality for the miracle that is destined to bloom. Even so, must we walk all the way to the very beginning of memory? It's such a long road. A bit lonely to walk alone.
Then, would it be alright if I came with you?
As long as it's Peach. Even 30 million wouldn't be too many.
One is enough. Take a deep breath, and then we can set off, alright? Follow the ripples of remembrance into the past. Reconnect every moment in which the gods made themselves known.
Please, my heart!
Clearly, cause leads to effect.
My support digital pixels!
But now, the future gives new meaning to the past. Effect flows backward and nourishes cause.
Maybe that is what makes memory so beautiful. So, let us return the way we came. Look back at every ripple that formed. Go back home.
All right, see you later, James. Thanks for stopping by.
No. How is this possible? Breathe. Breathe. Partner. No. I have to get you out of here first. Just hold on.
Remember? That pale dawn breaking through the endless night? The spear of strife nearly claimed his life. And it was you. You playing God, who cradled his body with your gentle gaze. Then, before Orynyx's altar, even the Titan of Time mistook you for someone else. I never imagined there was a hidden truth behind our first meeting. The first time was also the last time I saw you, friend. Ma'am. That melody from the memory. I've got it now. And so, the miracle was able to slip away from death temporarily. I'll leave him to the Casteress of the past. She will keep him here, in the world of the living.
Darn it! What are these things? You're not taking me down. Not before I find a way to help him and Don Hung. If you've got a bone to pick, take it up with my six-phased ice.
March wandered all across Amphoreus for 97 days straight, chasing one goal: to save her friends. And with her bow and arrows, she brought down every obstacle that stood in her way. So that's how it happened. My skill with the bow. I owe it all to March. What a sweet note. I've got it now. And so, in a memory from the past, you inherited March's mastery of the bow. And that arrow bearing golden flames will streak across the stars in the future. Are you okay? No worries. I'm just a little tired from all the walking.
You really need to work out more.
It is also my wish to be forever close to the Trailblaze.
Three paths interweave and fetter Amphoreus, co-authoring the fate of the world. Ordinary pathstriders aren't known to leave traces in the mirror, so if what you said is true, then this isolated star system must be home to at least 3 beings comparable to Emanators.
I would even go as far as to say, eons themselves.
To gain the favor of the stars for Amphoreus, the Remembrance sent a call for help to the cosmos. But the obstruction from the scepter was far too strong. Even the gods could do nothing more than send a fleeting mimetic being to someone who walked the same path. Thankfully, Miss Black Swan caught that fleeting moment. signal drew some unpleasant attention as well. Looking back now, it was all worth it. The cosmos showed us a kinder face.
Thankfully, she has a different understanding of the Remembrance. Miss Evernight once said that the Remembrance wasn't looking after Amphoreus, but rather scheming and preparing to devour the paths. Her deduction was perfectly logical, but she failed to account for what the humans in this story could achieve.
Maybe I have a scheme of my own. A scheme that will bring happiness to everyone. Please keep helping them. And the others in the future too, Miss Black Swan. Looking back on the past really does wear down the mind.
You need to hold tight to this ceremonial blade. After I'm gone, it will take you back to the beginning of time. The start of a new story. I believe that in that story, we're in countless stories, each alike yet unique. Everyone, all the companions who sacrificed themselves, alongside the deliverer we once dreamed of as children, will reunite beneath a vast, endless sky.
If we can never break free from this prison, I will stand my ground. Until the day someone shatters this endless cycle and writes the final chapter of Amphoreus' fate.
In the blink of an eye, we have returned to the turning point of fate. With nothing but a fragile sliver of hope, we embraced 30 million cycles of futility and began the eternal recurrence. I still remember the first time I saw the god appear in a dream, looking at me from behind a thin veil of crystal. Back then,
I'm definitely gonna need to watch like 10 lore videos to understand this. This is why I hate like time dilation as a concept in all of this, because I'm just like, girl, what are we saying?
But now, I finally understand. She was always standing beside me, and she is so very beautiful.
Like, I guess they're saying that Cyrene is the...
Causality really is a
will
force
become
that cannot
fully...
be
I don't know.
Even if I wanted to leave a few more words for Cyrene, it seems I no longer can. After all, you still have to leave behind your final consciousness and plant the very first seed. I remember what you once said. When a god sheds a tear, the thing reflected in the ripples must be the most beautiful thing in the world. But do you know what Amphoreus saw when its heart was born? The first thing it saw was a name. 0, 9, 3. Looks like you figured it out. Sometimes, all it takes is a change in perspective to reveal something truly unexpected. Don't you agree? That's right. Turn these numbers upside down, and you'll see a beautiful eternity. Something we believe in.
Oh, are they saying like 0, 6 backwards 3 is Yeah, I don't.
The ego.
Yeah, there it is.
Look, I want to protect everyone in the village. But can I really do that with the strength I have? I shouldn't think too much. Better finish the farm work Dad left me first.
The hero within has been by our side since we were little. Finan has always been strong, but without that faint glimmer of hope lingering in his mind. Would the weight of fate and endless recurrence finally break him?
If only someone could place even a sliver of hope inside his heart, he would hold on and keep going.
Yes, just a single spark. And he would guard that fragile light until it turned into a blazing sun.
I no longer have the strength to make the hero within look like him. So, let me leave behind a prophecy for him. Take this wish with you. Be the hero who begins the mission of deliverance. As prophecy foretold, you will bear the blazing sun until the pale dawn breaks. Continue onward, bearing this world upon your shoulders until the Ashen Hero, the nameless deliverer, ushers in the dawn.
Now, your eyes have seen through all of Amphoreus, from the end back to the beginning.
Looks like time's running out. Behind this door, I can smell it. The scent of wheat fields.
You're clever. I bet you figured it out long ago, didn't you? The end of this journey back. The final gap in Amphoreus. It leads to the place we both call home.
We can finally go home.
Are you ready? If you leave memory at the very beginning of the story and cast the first stone, that final gap in Amphoreus will close. The causal loop of Amphoreus will become a fixed point in the stars.
And if I don't do that,
then this world and the cosmos beyond the sky might still fall into the destruction.
There's no way we would let something like that happen, right?
Exactly.
I remember that tree in Ide Silicii. It grew all alone, unable to go anywhere. It watched the sea in silence, dreaming of a faraway shore it could never reach. But now, the tiny boat sets sail. It carries a seed of hope, plucked from the tree, and heads into the great beyond. Even if the boat's shadow fades quickly from sight.
Yeah, the English VA casting for Cyrene and Finon were top tier. Those two really just did everything for this set, for this story.
Who knows that its
wish will bloom on the other side of the sea. In that moment, it must feel happiness, right?
The way you brought it up, now I kind of miss that tree too. Come on, let's go home together. Take it with us, back to the sacrament courtyard. Let it become Remembrance's anchor, tying together the times we knew so well. Let's go home together. Oh, that final note. Right. It's been with me all this time. This is Doe. It is also the first note. The one from the first time we met.
And the one that stayed to the very end.
Mighty Silicii. The place where it all began.
My heart!
It's like time itself has stopped. And the breeze and the sound of the waves never seem to rest. We've made it. The sacrament courtyard. This is the place where we first picked up the ceremonial blade.
And where we first began writing journals.
Now, the journey through memory has reached its end. Once the anchor is placed, what awaits us is 30 million lifetimes of reunion.
Looping. Again and again. Endless farewells.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti.
And with them, endless encounters.
Ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do.
Such a happy scale. Whether it's for Cyrene, the Deliverer, or every sprouting branch of Amphoreus, I leave this tale of love here. May the river of time flow backward, bringing scenes of the future before our gaze. In the eternal land that no one remembers. The legend of the Trail Place is about to begin. Is it all over now? My mind and my memories. It seems they're beginning to fade. The breeze is warm, but my body is shivering for some reason.
If you're feeling cold, let's find somewhere warm. We can rest there, together.
Somewhere warm. I know just the spot. 405. 504. 093. 365. 432.
Oh, those are all the numbers of the Chrysos heirs.
Treebeos. Ceridra. March
Cynthia. Caslana. Anaxagoras.
Aglaya. Midemos. Castorus. Cyphera.
Cyrene. And you. Look. Everything is already as we've written.
I am the gaze that looks back on the world. How fortunate we are. In this cycle of cause and effect, humanity never looks to the gods for guidance. The ones who
Oh, so she did become
write miracles again and again
fully.
are always ourselves.
I think.
Am I still awake? Peach, where are you? Are you still here? I shrank. So that's how it works. When memory drifts away with the breeze, love leaves behind a seed and turns into lament. Demiurge, Cyrene, Mem. Back again to the first, Philia 093.
Like, her kit still is so... But I do love her character a lot, so I'm glad I pulled her.
I always do have my
The game knew what was on my heart, which was to still have her despite everything.
The final ripple nourished the great tree.
As Net once said, one does not simply not try to pull a character by pulling on said banner.
And from it grew a single pink peach.
If you pull, you are pulling for the character.
We've been playing for so long, and you still haven't told me your name! I've told you so many times already. You're just forgetful. My name is Livia. Livia. If you forget again, I won't tell you next time. Livia. Got it. Then you have to remember mine, too. I'm... Piso. I always remember.
So, Cyrene was just a pen name after all. So sleepy. That drowsy little fairy barged into my mind again. The last of my memories are slipping away. I wonder what this world will look like when I wake up again. I remember a cry and my name, daughter of mighty Celestii.
planted in different soils, blooms into flowers that are alike, yet never the same. But what truly makes her beautiful is each and every soul in the world. No matter what form liking takes, it is still precious love, and I will accept it gratefully and return it with joy. Do you remember my favorite story? That crystal flower was so beautiful because it reflected the eyes of the little fairy. The stars across the cosmos will know I am the fairy who wrote, as I've written, together with you. And in your heart, I know I will always be given the name I love most. The one you gave me. After all, we've always been in sync.
See, they know what they're doing with all of that by changing it to you in the last little bits, because I just know that, like, the fanboys are losing their minds doing this story.
Slow down. Let the words settle. We have plenty of time.
In Amphoreus's month of mourning, all conflicts across the land come to rest. On the 11th day and night of the month of mourning, the dead will part. The living will embrace. The snow will fall. And bonfires will rise to warm every heart aching with lament. It may sound heavy, right? But on this day, laughter always rises louder than tears. Because people understand that parting is for the next reunion, and sorrow is so we may love more deeply. That is why this day is her favorite of the year. Under the same sky, across 8 phases of the moon, 13 heroes composed an epic together. 1 plus 8 plus 13 equals 2 11s.
Would it feel more fitting if the rest were written in Miss Irene's voice?
Agreed.
Then, we'll add 1. A 1 like none that has come before. A 1 that blazes new trails. I make this wish. On the 12th day of the 11th month, 13 heroes will take every core flame ignited across 30 million lifetimes and scatter them among the stars. Later, when the people who know this story gaze upon the cosmos, they will discover that the countless stars in the sky now glow pink. And after 13 seconds, that radiant light.
I can't believe Xiaoji got up there and was like, "Oh, this story has such a romantic ending." Yeah, all right.
It will be such a romantic, yet puzzling sight. But that's all right. They will keep that mystery close to their hearts, constantly pondering what the ego truly is. They will love. They will rage. And in 30 million moments of helplessness, they will stitch their shattered hearts back together. Again and again. But remember this well. Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey. There may be pain along the way, but you and I will never be alone.
they will come to understand what it means to lose. And in the end, they will choose to let go. They will offer their hearts to this world, to every companion they walk beside. And they will take in the hearts of others and pass them onward. For every soul that exists in this world, there is a different ego, a different prime mover of life. There will never be just one answer, not even for love. But when people gaze into the night sky and love what is fading with the same resolve they have to praise the stars, I want that soft, gentle pink in the sky to tell them, love will always be answered. This is a story about love, and a story about how to answer it. Whether it is one we have already written, or one you are yet to write, it will be a romantic story, like none that has come before. You think so too, right?
And a romantic story deserves an ending that is free and complete. When every clue and thread has found its end, and the weight of the pen is no longer constrained. Pour the spirit of trailblazing into it, and end this tale with the most pure and romantic period.
Light, sky, sea, stars, seeds, flowers, birds, hope, and love. Such words of beauty were how I first imagined the world. For as long as I can remember, I've used them to tell the stories of Amphoreus. And now, this is the last one. A story about tomorrow. Dedicated to you.
Once upon a time, morning glow, scattered light, shone on you and I. Fading poems, frozen rhymes, are traces on the breeze, whispers of past reverie.
Not Trivios in the back with the... What if I just shake this bomb real quick in a closed space?
On the pages, the ink our stories penned, no matter how it
Oh, this is cute.
Oh, stay true, blossom as spring renews, dreaming colors every hue, tomorrow's eyes to tomorrow's life, while walking step beside you. So stay
I'm glad I'm doing this now because I bet they're gonna release this as a YouTube video and it'll be in my recommended tonight.
like a melody, sing a song of reverie.
I feel so nostalgic just thinking about when 3.0 started all the way up to now. They knew what they were doing with that, put a ring on it. You're marrying your wife. That is now your wife. She calls you friend. That's a nickname. Y'all are married. Not this again. Here's the thing that pisses me off when they do this, because when they did this in Petticoaty, it was like, let me look around to make sure that I'm not being tricked again. That fake ending. Oh. I guess we're seeing the story from Mem's perspective when we first cross paths with Mem in 3.0.
No longer working. Looks like it's just the two of us out here now. Let's find someplace safe to set up a base of operations first. This statue and the buildings we've seen so far point to a civilization here on Amphoreus. We can only hope that they're not hostile toward outsiders.
I've reunited with you so many times, and every time feels like the first time we met. Each time, love breaks through the stubborn cycles and takes flight toward a pink tomorrow.
It's still early. Where to now?
Oh, I can't believe it! It's over! Alright. I can't believe it's over. Should we do a 10 pull just to, you know... you know, just to see. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. All right. All right. I am going to end because I need to go get ready to head out for dinner. But thank you so much, Desi, if you're still there for the raid. Thank you guys for coming in. And I hope